Hi Flosstube, Red-Headed Stitcher Jenna here. Welcome to my latest Flosstube update. Today is July 26th? Yep, July 26th, 2025. So welcome to anyone who's new here. Thank you ever so much for pressing play and giving my Flosstube a try. I hope you like what you see. Maybe you'll see something you're already sewing and want to comment and tell me about it. Maybe you'll like, and hopefully maybe you'll even subscribe. So, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you ever so much. Your support always means a lot to me, and my returning viewers will be aware that I didn't come on last week. You'll be aware that I didn't come on last week, and that was because last weekend was 24 hours of cross stitch, so I didn't do a video because I wanted to give myself as much time as possible to try and do the 24 hours, and I did. And as it's been 2 weeks, you'll be pleased to hear that I've got a few finishes for you to see today. I have 8 finishes and 2 whips to show you, so whether this is going to be a new thing for me to wait 2 weeks to show you guys, so I've got plenty of progress and everything. I'll just have to wait and see. But that's the reason why it's been 2 weeks, 24 hours of cross stitch. What you got to do? Film a Flosstube, or you got to sew? Yeah. So the first finish I'm going to show you is an FFO as well. This is Teresa Kogut Patreon shot this month, part of it from, I think it's the bird alphabet, and this is just one of the birds, and I decided to sew that on its own and turn it into a card. So, and that's stitched on a 16 count Rustico using the DMC colours that she's called for in the chart. So yeah, so I really like that. It's the first Teresa Kogut bird I've stitched. So yeah. Okay, so for those of you new here, I'm doing Christmas in July for the whole month, but I am interspersing Christmas sewing with non-Christmas sewing as well. And this is a Christmas one. So this is from the Prairie Schooler O Christmas Tree book. So you see everything sort of tree shaped in the book, so sort of triangular. And then you've got a template on the book as well to help you with the finishing. So this is the 16 count, I think, 16 count medium blue with my choice of colours, where I got like ones where you know when you got ones that aren't sort of like the proper branded ones like DMC, but you get them with magazines. So I had a lot of that years ago, and I've just kept them, and to use for odd projects. So that's where the colour is in here, but the white is the DMC white though. So that has been done in half stitch. I don't think you're really seeing it brilliantly, are you? Any better? No. The blue is actually coming out lighter than in real life. It's much darker blue. I don't know if that's white, so that's probably not gonna. Yeah. I think that actually, that looks a bit darker. So yeah, so that one came from, as I said, the O Christmas Tree Prairie Schooler book. I have an idea for a finish for this one. It's going to be different to the others, but I'm not going to show you guys until I've actually tried it out and everything. And then if it does work and everything, then I will show you when I put it together. So my next finish is quite a special one. I've been working on it for a little while, and yeah, it's special, and yeah. It's my Tudor bee by the blue flower. You know, when you sew something and you love every single second of working on it, that is what this project has been. It's my very first blue flower project, certainly will not be my last. So let's bring you in nice and close. See all the lovely detail, all the different roses, that beautiful border, the bee, and her crown. So this was stitched on an 18 count yellow Swigart, which I feel is my chosen fabric now for bee stitching, because I think bees look really good on it. Now originally I thought about finishing it as a small, but I think it deserves to be framed. So yeah, so really pleased that I got that finished, and I think it looks stunning. So I'm now going to show you two finishes in one go because I stitched them both on the same piece of fabric. And Wendy, if you're watching, I'm about to enable you all over again with the Kitty and Me Crazy Strawberries. So on the chart there's 4, and these two are on the same page. That's why these two were done together, no other reason than just being on the same chart page. I didn't realise when I got the chart, because if you look at the chart, the cover picture is like a computer generated image. It's not actually showing you it's stitched. From that, I did not know that they charted with Kryneck. So I'm just trying to, so where you can see the gold, focusing brilliantly, is it? Where you can see the gold, that I've actually used DMC diamond in a gold one of that. Not my favourite stuff to use at all. I'd rather use the atoll, but I am pleased with how it's come out, and I will certainly be doing the other two. My last video I showed you guys the finish of Shamrock that I'd done, Crazy Shamrock, and I've also got the Kitty and Me Patriotic Stars as well, so I'm hoping to get at least 2 of them done this year. And there's so many others, as Wendy knows herself, and when she saw this, she ended up buying the watermelons and I think the Patriotic Stars and the strawberries, I think she told me. So yeah, so oh, and just so you know, it's stitched on 18 count pink Swigart. And the plan for the finish of these will be into smalls to go in my basket. So maybe June next year, if I do another video of, you know, all my strawberry stuff together, maybe that basket will be completely filled. So yeah. Okay, so for my next finish, I'm just going to put paper behind it. So this is 2 Turtle Doves Christmas ornament by, oh, the name just went completely out of my head, Satsuma Street. Now, if you have seen the chart yourself before, you'll be probably thinking it looks like there's something missing. That's because there is. It is charted to have beads and sequins, but I'm not doing that. I just want a flatter finish for the decorations, because how they'll be stored, I don't want them catching and scratching, and you know, you could get a bit of a sequin or something that would go in between a thread and pull it and everything, so I just feel like it would be better flat. So that's how I've done it, and I think it looks pretty good. So I have done, I feel like I'm about to sing 12 Days of Christmas, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens and 2 turtle doves. So I've got left the partridge, And I didn't get the 5 gold rings because at the moment I can't buy it as a separate chart. When I can, I will buy it. Also, I do actually need to get some more of this plastic canvas anyway, so it doesn't bother me not having it. Also, hopefully, by the time that's available, maybe 6 Geese Lane will be available as well, because we only seem to be getting one a year. So it's going to take a long time for us to have a complete set, guys, isn't it, of these ornaments? I know it'd be worth it, but still, 12 years for that, yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if I could have them all done sooner. But there you go. I'm an impatient person. I know this. So the next finish takes us back to the Oh Christmas Tree Prairie Schooler book. And stitched on a 16 count Rustico. This is the 4th and last of the mini trees for the 12 days of Christmas. So some of them have gone like, as you go up, you're going up the numbers, and some of them like start from a lower number down to a higher number. So 10 lords leaping, 11 pipers piping, 12 drummers drumming. And see that sort of triangular shape to the design as well. Now, unlike the other one where it was like a one-off, it's on the back of the chart book as well. You don't know you're getting it until you've got the chart, sort of thing. The toboggan boy, I call him. These are all shown. I'm not 100% sure yet how I'm going to finish them. I might, instead of having 4 decorations, I might take 2 back to back, so that like that finish. I'm just not 100% sure at the moment, but they are all done now. That's the thing. And using the non-branded threads again. Right, so this leaves me now with my final finish, which is from Hands On Design. This is from the Summer Basket. And as everyone's sort of going a bit Biscornu mad, I'm going to get my Biscornu here, which has come from the same book. So Hands On Design, so they've done a thing for each season: spring, summer, autumn, winter basket. And they're all charted to be, you know, like this. So they're like square and sort of finishes a small. I have an idea for finishing, but I'm not going to show you guys until I've actually done it, because I want to make sure it actually works. And yeah, so this was the last one of the 3. So each booklet you get 3 charts, and the other 2 I did as a Biscornu. So that was one side, that's another side. And so I go with, when I think seasons, I think the season is 3 months. So what I do is I think, right, how I'm going to have the Biscornu sitting. It will sit with that side facing up for 1.5 months. And when we reach that time, and we turn it over, and then that half. So because I felt this part here with the colours was more American patriotic, that's why I decided to have that side up first. So, and then obviously, so then the 15th of July, we turned it over to show this side. So yeah, so that is my Summer Biscornu from the Summer Basket, and that is the last one from the Summer Basket booklet as well. So they're all done. Also, this one I felt was very much American patriotic. It, you know, it's almost like stitching the American flag. And also, it's my first finish for the 13 for 250th SAL as well. So I must write that on my sheet, because as I decided, rather than writing out everything I'm planning on doing and then ticking, when I finish one, I'm going to write it on there. Just, that's my way of doing it. So yeah, and this is stitched on. Now, this light, I think it looks a bit blue. When I'm looking at it, it looks a bit green. It's actually meant to be a grey. Let me just see if I put a piece of paper behind, if it changes it. I think that looks a bit more grey with that paper behind. Yeah. I just feel grey with American Patriotic stitching, just, I don't know, I think it's just the right colour for it. It makes your reds, your whites, your blue, you know, all of those colours pop. Just like that being stitched on grey as well. So there we go. So that is all 8 finishes from the last 2 weeks. Now I'm going to get my 2 whips out. Okay, Seaside Tiny Town. My heart in hand design. Now you're not going to see a huge amount of progress, but I'll start off with what I'm stitching on. So all Tiny Towns I'm stitching on 14 count Aida band. And this is, I think it's the cream one. And what you'll see, I'll hold it back a bit because it seems to be light shining through the stitches. The fish on the top of the building there. Like I say, didn't make a great deal of progress. It was sort of coming to the end of the 24 hours of cross stitch, and quickly grabbed a whip and put in an hour or two, and that was the result. So my final whip is one I've been working on this week, alternating with my Christmas projects, which is Cottage Garden Bee. And this is where we're up to. And this one is also being stitched just like Judah Bee on 18 count Swigart. So before, when I'd shown it before, the bee was done, the queue, the crown, part of the sunflower, and I'm just filling in the sunflower now. So I've got left, obviously, this top sunflower, the bottom, the skep, and the other sunflower as well. So I think it's going to take me a little while before I actually have a finish on this. So yeah, and this I will be working on today. So whenever I do my next video, you will definitely be seeing Cottage Garden Bee in the next video. A little sneak peek for you guys. Little teaser. Right, so what are my plans? So we're still in July, only just, but we are still in July. I'm thinking of trying to squeeze in the Satsuma Street partridge in a pear tree decoration. Then I'm up to date with that then. Whether I'll alternate that with something else, I'm not sure, because I sort of think, yeah, if I do, but then I might not finish the partridge by the end of the month. And then when we go into August, I certainly will be having a break from Christmas stitching altogether. I don't have, well, the only real firm plan I have is 19th of August, my birthday. I will be starting the Studio Summer Quaker. That is a firm plan, that is happening. I have mentioned on Instagram and on here before ways that you can join in, and I hope some of you guys do. Just would be nice just to, you know, share some fun on my birthday, that's all. So apart from that, I think I want to focus on, you know, more summery stitches. So like my cut through cruise ship, which I've not done any work on at all this month. And I'm also missing working on my long dog as well. But as I've mentioned, and if you guys have seen before, it's the shoulder just not like big frames. Doesn't like a lot of things, to be honest, at the moment. But I am actually managing to sew, and just when it starts, I just have to stop for a time until it, loosens up again. So, like I say, I'm not 100% sure what it is. It's muscular or it's rheumatoid or whatever, but I will get through because I always do. Yeah, so August. So then I've got like other whips that I've obviously got on the go as well, and I obviously have whipped down a fair bit by getting all those finishes done. Whether I'm going to start a load of new things, probably not, because I feel I want to concentrate on the other ones I've got on the go as well, like the cottage garden bee. So I may not come back next week. I may leave it till the week after to make sure I've got plenty to show you guys. Obviously, if you have any questions at all, feel free to contact. Just thinking, because I've got my email address set up now. So if any of you guys wanted to, obviously you can message me on Instagram, but if you don't have Instagram and you want to send me a message for whatever reason, I'll put my email in the box down below now that I've got that set up, redheadedstitcher98@gmail.com. So I think that is it. Yeah, and obviously Seaside Tiny Town, I was just thinking as well, that's a nice summery stitch as well. So I might use that to work on in between working on the Cut Through cruise ship up till the 19th of August. Right, so that is it. So I'll probably see you in 2 weeks. So I will see you in August, guys, whichever way you look at it, because it's August this time next week, and it'll obviously be August a week after that too. So until next time, happy stitching. Bye, everyone.